Hello class 8. Today's topic is about Court of Records. Both the Supreme Court and the High Courts are called the Court of Record as its judgment are kept as records so that the High Courts and other courts are bound to give similar decisions in similar cases. If a person disobeys the orders of the Supreme Court and High Courts, he will be punished by these courts on the ground of contempt of court. Both the court have the power to examine any law passed by the legislature or any order issued by the executive. If they find that the law or the order is violating any provision of the constitution, they will declare that law or that order as null and void. This is known as judicial review. The Supreme Court and the High Courts can issue writs to protect our fundamental rights. Whenever our fundamental rights are violated, we can appeal to the Supreme Court or High Courts, and the court will issue writs to enforce our fundamental rights. Hence, the writ can be defined as a legal document which orders the government or an individual to do or not to do a particular thing. The writ of habeas corpus is issued by both the courts against a person who has illegally detained another person and order to bring the detainee before the court. If it is proved that the detainee has been wrongly detained, then he will be released at once. By issuing the writ of mandamus, both the courts compel an inferior court to perform its duties. The writ of prohibition stops an inferior court from hearing a case beyond its jurisdiction. By issuing the writ of certiorari, both the courts order an inferior court to hand over the record beyond its jurisdiction. The writ of quo warranto is issued against a person who has wrongly occupied an office. The person will be removed from office. All the courts, inferior or lower in status to the Supreme Court and the High Courts, are called subordinate courts. For example, the Court of the District Judge and the Court of the Sessions Judge. The first one hears civil matters like cases related to land, property, marriage, divorce, guardianship, money transaction, etc. The second one hears criminal matters like cases related to theft, robbery, murder, looting, etc. Lok Adalat means People's Court. It gives cheap and speedy justice. It also reduces the workload of the high courts. The topic is over. Thank you.